All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the truth hour with General Sarasun Seti. Kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to the Sarasun Seti YouTube page, a dynamic page. Y'all already know what it is. Black Power, Black Frequency. If you're feeling that frequency and energy, you should most definitely join. The link right down in the video description is in the chat. Click it, you'll get a video introduction rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join, even if you don't. I appreciate your presence here at the Sarasun Seti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. Ring the alarm, kingseti.com, online marketplace, official General Sarasun Seti DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. I got something for your family. I know you gonna like and love. I want you to get on over there, check out the catalog, get you something nice, shop and save, save and shop. That's right, family. Ring the alarm, pull the fire alarm. GeneralSeti.com. SETI University, we talking about over 2,500 videos, all the subjects that you know and love from the general. We talking about the Too Raw for YouTube, the Making of the White Man series. We got all debates, all religions exposed. We got the Black Illuminati. We got world news for Black Americans with the general, ancient and modern African science, technology, and math, Holocaust, holiday Holocaust, creatures from the Caucasus. That's right, Rise of the Neanderthals. We got occult mysteries exposed, New World Order, Illuminati, Deep State. We got a lot over there, family. There's not another website on the planet that could compare or compete. You should become a member today. Everybody knows SETI popping on Patreon, BPC making noise. We never calm. Got some hot live streams coming up just in a second. You feel me? After maybe, I believe, say around 5:30, we got Shu, ancient Egyptian god of celestial electricity, and we got ancient Egyptian origins of solar chakra magic. I want y'all in the house going down around 5:30. Become a patron. Don't you dare miss it, family. And to King Steady is on Rumble. Make sure you get over there. King Steady is on Rumble. Make sure you get over there and subscribe. Get that work. To all the family donated to the general, I thank you. I appreciate the fact you appreciate me. Any of the family out there would like to donate, the link right there on the screen in the video description in the chat. Click it, donate. I thank you. I appreciate you very much. And make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels. King Seti, General Seti, Sarasun Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share with your family and friends. And comment, comment, comment. Just don't say nothing stupid, because I will ban your ass. Now, Vladimir Putin picks Kamala Harris as his choice for president. I wonder why. I wonder why. A lot of people say, it ain't like he looking out for America. It ain't like he looking out for America. And see, I see some things, I see some things and see a lot, and I'm gonna drop this science in, because a lot of people they not gonna go down this track. They wouldn't even know that this lane even exists. You see, but anyway, when you think about Vladimir, when you think of old Vladimir, he's very close to Almighty, the president of India. He's very close. And the United States really don't like that. Let me get a little water, family. Yeah, they don't like that. They don't like that. Hold on. Let me get enough. Let me get the water of life. Yeah, they don't like that. But when you think about it, see, China, not only is China coming up, India's coming up too. Okay, India's coming up. And so, yeah, and so India is going to be a heavy hitter in the future. Africa is most definitely going to be a heavy hitter, going to take the lead, going to take the lead. African people going to take the lead, and it won't be long, but India is going to play a heavy hand in the new world that's coming together. And so, a lot of people vowing to get the support of India. You see what I'm saying? They trying to get the support of India. And so I noticed that Vladimir very close. And the reason why, even when you think about that Indian, South China Sea, when you come out that sea, I'm gonna put the maps on there. When you come out that sea, a lot of time you got to come up through an area that's, is solved and ruled by China, India. You see, and so they got a lot to do with, that international trade in them areas up through there. They got they hand on that. And so a lot of in United States is hoping that in any conflict with China, that they would close that area down. And I think they would, because India and China just they most definitely enemies. They ain't friends. That's for real. And so in that instance, India very well may side with the United States, because they would want the United States to side with them against China also. And so, but Russia is something different, because, where India and China is at odds and our enemies. And I think they fighting over some of that land up there in the north. I don't know if it's right around, I got to get the name of that area. I don't know if it's up there near Kashmir or somewhere up in there. And so it's a dispute over land. And not long ago, it was, some of the military, had a skirmish. And I believe some of the Indian, a lot more Indians died, during that little skirmish, And so I know they very, hostile towards one another right now. But anyway, India and Russia are, they buddy. When Vladimir came, it was like he was a brother, to Mahdi. And so you think about, he feeling that, because he's in good with India. See, I'm trying to tell y'all, I see shit. He thinking he could finesse Kamala Harris through her connection with India. Is she ready to fall out with India? You see, if India backs Russia and this, that, and the third, is she ready to fall out with her mother nation? And she very well may be, but a lot of people not. You see, so that's going to be, and so if Mahdi lean on Kamala and say, he's good to the motherland. He's good to the motherland, Kamala. Why you so hard on Vladimir? He's good. I wouldn't lie to you. So they're going to use India. They're going to use Mahdi as the in-between. They're going to use old Mahdi as the in-between, and I'm going to talk on this deeper. I see it coming. And watch, and if you don't believe it, remember this video, because you ain't heard it from nobody. Remember this goddamn, and I'm going to make a whole lot more so that people remember what I said. Just like I tell y'all about what's going on over in Ukraine. I tell you about Russia, motherfuckers. Nah, them same people that saying, man, Russia is so advanced and motherfucker, Ukraine is knocking on their door. Knocking on their door. They goddamn threatening nuclear warfare because now they in their house. You see? And so I'm seeing that India, Black Power. India is gonna be, key. Is gonna be key in this exchange. And because she's so, and when you see her and she talks about her Indian heritage, and she's elated. She's elated. So they really trying to. She's an in-between because the United States want to use her in trying to reel India in. But you know what? I watch Mahdi, and I don't think he's into Kamala like a lot of people think that he is. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's into Kamala. Like, he gives praise because that's what a politician is supposed to do. You see, even if he ain't really, if he ain't really feeling her, he still can manipulate her. You see what I'm saying? He'll keep a pleasant, a pleasant disposition with her. You know what I'm saying? Just so that he could manipulate her. You understand what I'm saying? To his cause. Yes, that's what they believe in. And with Vladimir being close to Mahdi, I know they watching that. They got to be watching that. You see? Yeah. I know they got to be watching that, but that's what you say Mahdi been talking with Judge Joe Brown, huh? That's I got to look into that. But and so he sees something deeper. But that, you know what? Trump is close to Mahdi too now. He's close to Mahdi too. He got shit. Trump got motherfucking investments over there in India. A lot of people don't know that, but he do. He got investments. He got goddamn hotels over there too. So they like I say, India is is one of those upcoming nations. When you look to the future, they're a big player now. They're gonna be an even bigger player in the future. You see, they're gonna be an even bigger player in the future. And so a lot of people is trying to get a political positioning themselves, to get the most out of this relationship. And so Trump, and then I'm gonna talk about Trump. I know Trump, that's not it, and I don't believe it was I don't believe that it was Putin is really just saying she's weak. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe it's that. I don't believe he's saying, and that don't mean she's strong, but he see a piece on the board. He see a piece on the board. What is he willing to deal with? And I believe that through Mahdi, he could most definitely, have, a piece of a political piece, a mouthpiece that could speak for his position in the West against a Kamala or the likes of a Kamala. There's a lot of Indians in power in the United States. So that's like a Trojan horse. I want motherfuckers to understand that. That's why the Chinese is continuing to get all type of goddamn technology, Yeah. They continue because motherfuckers don't see that they are in here for the best. People ain't gonna turn their back on their mother country. Remember that. Especially if you go to war with them. You see, if you trying to go to war with them, it's one thing if you trying to share back and forth. That's one thing. But when you trying to war with them, and they see that you actually are positioning yourself to make to destroy the nation, or bring it to its knees, they not gonna sit by idly. In some nations, the peoples of those nations are so proud of their heritage. Even if they go to another country or something, they still be proud of their nation. They come to America for the money. They don't come for the culture. A lot of them just come for the money. And you understand, they still keep their culture. They still keep their allegiance to their people. So if it come down to the get down, yes, they'll spy for their people. They'll try to get technology for their people. And so this is very serious when you got somebody from on the out that got, and they lineage is from the outside. Now if you Black American, you've been here for 400 years. You've been here longer than that. But you've been here before creation of the nation. You've been here. You are the soil. You are the soil. Now, now the Cro-Magnon Neanderthal, he been over here 400 years. That's all he been over here. He just got over here, around 1600. So that's all, so that's all. But, even him, he been here. He ain't going back nowhere. They don't want him. You see what I'm saying? They don't want his ass neither. He could go over there, but they're gonna say, "Well, you a bastard from Britain." You really ain't. They don't want him, so But so he's got some connection to the soil in that sense. In that sense that he ain't got nowhere to go. They don't want him, so he gonna do what he can to keep his illegal claim on this soil. So it's only two that that got some real connection to the soil. That's the Cro-Magnon Neanderthal, the bastard British American who ain't got nowhere to go. They ain't gonna accept him back. And if he go back, he gonna be the lesser. That's all it is in Black America. Now everybody else, they coming from they ain't connected to the soil. They here for the money. They here for the opportunity. They still gonna go back to their motherland. They gonna go back and they have not given up their culture. They coming over here for the paper. You see, so if it come down to the get down, if it come and it's a world war and it's you against their motherland, they gonna ride with a lot of them gonna ride with their motherland. That's just what it is. Who could imagine another nation destroying everybody or serious damage to people that look just like them? That's hard to stomach that. You see? Yeah, that's hard to stomach that. And so, you got to be very, you got to think of why this man would support Kamala Harris. Why would Vladimir Putin, Black Power, go with Kamala Harris? Because he's only going to choose that which he could see putting himself in a better position. Believe that. You see, and I don't think it's going to be no finagling, and that says something. That says something because Vladimir didn't like Obama. You see what I'm saying? He didn't like Obama at all. Him and he treated Obama like what they didn't want to respect him at all. And I seen Obama had to look him down like, just to get some respect. Like, they didn't like one another. And so, what is he thinking? That's a real serious chess move that he didn't just played. And yeah, he is most definitely injecting his frequency into the public, into the political race of 2024. He's just injected himself into it in a serious way. All right. And so I'm most definitely going to talk about his relationship with Mahdi, and we're gonna dig into how India will play a serious, also have a very serious influence on this political election of 2024. I want to know what her daddy was doing in her granddaddy was doing in Zambia. We want to talk about that too. All right, family. This is General Sarasun Seti saying, hey, hit the general up, support the general. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Black Power.